Greetings from Edu aspirants. In the series of our videos for class 10 boards revision question answers, in the videos on science, in biology, let us see what we have for you in video 4. In this video, we shall see important questions and answers on the topic environment. 1. If a grasshopper is eaten by a frog, then the energy transfer will be from producer to decomposer, producer to primary consumer to secondary consumer, or secondary consumer to primary consumer. Mark your choice. Let us see if you have marked it correct. It is C, primary consumer to secondary consumer. And how is that? Herbivores, that is plant eating, are primary consumers, meaning they eat producers such as plants, and here frog is the secondary consumer because it is eating a herbivore, that is a grasshopper. Understood? 2. The decomposers in an ecosystem convert inorganic material to simpler forms, convert organic material to inorganic forms, convert inorganic materials into organic compounds, do not break down organic compounds. Mark your choice. Yes, answer is B. And how is it? The decomposers in an ecosystem convert organic material to inorganic forms that go into the soil and are once again used up by the plants. Decomposers feed on dead remains and waste products or organisms. 3. Organisms of a higher trophic level, which feed on several types of organisms belonging to a lower trophic level, constitute the food web, ecological pyramid, ecosystem, or the food chain. Mark your choice. Let us see the answer. Answer is A. Why? Several interconnected food chains form a food web. A food web is similar to a food chain, but the food web is comparatively larger than a food chain. Occasionally, a single organism is consumed by many predators, or it consumes several other organisms. Flow of energy in an ecosystem is always unidirectional, bidirectional, multidirectional, or no specific direction. Mark your choice. Let us see. It is A, unidirectional. How? The flow of energy in an ecosystem is unidirectional because energy is lost as heat from living organisms and cannot be reused by plants in photosynthesis. 5. Excessive exposure of humans to UV rays, ultraviolet rays, that means, results in damage to immune system, damage to lungs, skin cancer, or peptic ulcers. From the choices given A, B, C, D, mark the correct answer. And the answer is C. And no explanation is required because it is a straight answer to what causes damage to body as UV rays. 6. Which one of the following is an artificial ecosystem? Pond, crop field, lake, forest. Answer is B. An artificial ecosystem is a human-made system where plants, animals, and people live together with their surroundings. Artificial ecosystems are not self-sustaining and can die without human help. Next question. In a food chain, the third trophic level is always occupied by carnivores, herbivores, decomposers, or producers. Mark your choice. Let us see the correct answer. Answer is A. And why? The third trophic level in a food chain is made up of secondary consumers. Secondary consumers are organisms that eat primary consumers and can be either carnivores or omnivores, that is eating both plants and animals. 8. Accumulation of non-biodegradable pesticides in the food chain in increasing amount at each higher trophic level is known as eutrophication, pollution, biomagnification or accumulation. Let us see the answer. It is C, biomagnification. Biomagnification, also known as bioamplification, is the increasing concentration of a substance such as a toxic chemical in the tissues of organisms at successively higher levels in a food chain. 9. Organisms which synthesize carbohydrates from inorganic compounds using radiant energy are called decomposers, producers, herbivores or carnivores. Mark your choice. Let us see the correct answer. It is B, producers. Producers are referred to as organisms that convert water, carbon dioxide, minerals and sunlight into organic molecules. 10. In an ecosystem, the 10% of energy available for transfer from one trophic level to the next is in the form of heat energy, chemical energy, light energy or mechanical energy. Let's see the answer. It is C, light energy. The energy flow is the process in which a specific amount of energy transfers from one trophic to another in an ecological pyramid. The flow of energy occurs in the form of food, as one organism from a specific trophic level feeds on another organism from the other trophic level. Hence, the flow of energy occurs in the form of the transfer of chemical energy. This brings us to the end of this video in biology, in which we covered important questions from the chapter Environment. Please keep revising. Thank you for viewing, and subscribe, like, share and do press the bell icon for update on the next video.